Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years. When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. The Mongoose's left working well that time. He gets off a rocking shot by the Mongoose.
Teddy, if I put two fighters in front of you and said you can train, both of these guys have equal talent, but you can train the lefty or you can train the righty, who would you pick?
Well, usually the lefty has a little advantage because you haven't seen them too often. And that's always going to be something that's going to really serve them a little bit. But they might not have an advantage in the business end of it. A lot of guys won't fight your fighter. And then what are you going to do?
Unable to score with the uppercut that time. And that round comes to an end. And you know, I've turned to you many times throughout our careers broadcasting together and said, why is this guy not throwing punches? I just don't get it, Teddy.
Well, there's two reasons usually. One is he's not in shape. In this case, I think he's in shape. He doesn't want to throw. I know that boggles your mind, too. What do you mean he doesn't want to throw? You're thinking to yourself, he's a fighter. He's in the ring. He knows that he has to throw punches. But if he throws punches, he also has to put himself in a position where the guy's going to throw back. That means he has to take more chances. And some guys would rather not take those chances.
Davis is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. A stinging uppercut by the Mongoose. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. And that's the end of round two. Mr. Showtime's inability to really step on that gas pedal a bit, just be a little more offensive-minded. The Mongoose is in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Wow, impactful short hook got to him that time. That's not going to be easy to survive. And there's a clinch after clearly being damaged. Mr. Showtime's enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard the first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight. Right to the head with that right. Halfway through round number 4. Lopez is making me real curious here, Teddy. I wonder, should he be sticking with this style after being rocked in this fight?
It's still early enough. I would say yes. You know, you don't want to panic. You don't want to just throw everything overboard. You want to stay with what brought you here. Hey, he's been taught this not for hours, not for days, not for weeks. You know, months and years he's been taught this. You don't throw it out. You stay with it.
The Mongoose is hit up top hard. Well off the mark by Lopez. Lopez is stunned by a big shot. looking right hand after he got hit. Combo lands to the head. The Mongoose is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. 10 seconds to go in this round. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. They have given a lot tonight. Now one more opportunity to give a little more. The final round is upon us. Huge right hand comes crashing home. Lopez has got things going on his side now. Remember, this fight was going against him. Now, a good rally by him.
Some of that body work there, even when he was losing the rounds, that body work, it's starting to pay dividends right now.
90 seconds to go in the fight. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Mr. Showtime's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Good flush, straight left hand. Last 10 seconds of the fight. Final bell of a fight fan's fight here, but also the kind of fight that you know there's going to be controversy over the scoring.
Yeah, very close, and the kind of fight where you could be influenced different ways depending on what you like in a boxer. You like a guy who's controlling the outside or a guy who goes inside and gets it done downstairs.
The verdict is in, so let's send it up to the ring. Davis's dominating performance gets the payoff with the decision. A unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
It was an easy one to score. I mean, he did it fundamentally well. It wasn't just with talent. He did it with the jab. He did it with controlling range, going to the body.